Alright, so I'm a part of the local Turning Point USA groups as well, and I am a junior at Lynden Highschool. For those of you who don't know, we just switched back to 100% online school after a very short stint of in-person learning. Contrary to what many politicians want you to believe, this has had a tremendous impact on our youth. Before the COVID lockdowns, I had school every day, sports practices after, and then after that I had extracurricular activities almost every day. Then the lockdowns happened, and all of this went away. I went from constantly having something to do to nothing at all, and not even being allowed to see my own friends. We are taking away students' personal connections and relationships, which are essential for everyone, especially for students who are developing socially and emotionally. One of my best friends, before I met her, went through some very challenging times a few years ago. She had a difficult home life, she didn't have any friends, and she had personal struggles as well. Everything got bad enough that she seriously contemplated killing herself. Thankfully, she had one crutch: sports. Sports were the only thing that kept her going. When she was on the field was the only time she felt truly alive. But imagine if this went on during the lockdowns. She would not be alive today if she didn't have sports. I would have never met my best friend. I would have never met one of the most incredible people I know, because her only motivation to wake up each day came from the promise of practice after school. Sorry. I'm really sorry, we're really close and it's really hard to talk about because I know her story is not unique. I know there are people out there right now missing their best friend or their sibling or their child. There are a lot of people missing their loved ones right now. 439 people in my generation have died of COVID this year. In 2018, over 6,000 people in my generation committed suicide. Over 6,000. And those are just the statistics from 2018. The suicide rates have dramatically increased since the start of these lockdowns. That means that people in my generation are 15 times more likely to die of suicide than of COVID. There are over 5,000 people missing in my generation because of suicide and because of these lockdowns. And people in my generation aren't even getting seriously ill from COVID, nor are we transmitting it to others easily. 44 of the 53 COVID deaths in Whatcom County were over the age of 80. Another 9 of these 53 deaths were between the ages of 60 and 79. So why are we still sitting at home ignoring the epidemic of suicide in our country because of these lockdowns? Inslee, please, let us learn, let us play, and let us be free again. Thank you.